Hey Soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at your November 2024 predictions. To do this reading, you can either pick your pile or piles using your zodiac signs. If this is your preferred method, you will find a timestamp for that down in the description box. Otherwise, you can pick your piles using either the Page of Pentacles on top of each deck or using your crystals. If this is your preferred method, let me introduce your crystals to you. For pile number 1, your crystal is the beautiful Citrine. For pile number 2, your crystal is the beautiful Bloodstone Point. For pile number 3, your crystal is the beautiful blue lace agate in the shape of a heart. And for pile number 4, your crystal is the beautiful Malakite in the shape of a rectangle. So take a look at which one of these 4 piles you're the most drawn to, and this will be the pile for you here today. As I always encourage you, in case you feel drawn to more than one pile, maybe even all of the piles, trust your intuition. It is leading you to the messages about the month ahead. So yeah, let it lead the way. You might just hear different areas of your life and the different piles that you can expect in the month of November. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times, which will take you straight to your readings. And please note that in a moment, I will be assigning different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video and take as much time as you need. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your signs, then my dear soul family, welcome. This part of the introduction was created specifically for you. In a moment, after the shuffling, there's one in my hand, I will be drawing out 3 signs for each pile, because today we have 4 piles. Okay, so for pile 1, the first sign is Scorpio. The second is Pisces, and the third is Virgo. For pile number 2, the signs are Aries, Capricorn, as well as Aquarius. For pile number 3, the signs are Cancer, Libra, as well as Gemini. And for pile number 4, the signs are Leo, Taurus, as well as Sagittarius. So, my dear soul family, these are the zodiac signs and their association to each of the piles in today's reading. Please feel free to pick your pile or piles using your sun, moon, and rising. It would be awesome if you find the 3 of them in one pile today. But yeah, I highly recommend you check out the 3. Alternatively, if you are drawn to, if you prefer to pick your piles using other placements in your chart, then please feel free to do that, of course. Once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Hey pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at your November 2024 predictions. These are the decks that I'll be using for your reading today. If you're interested in knowing the names of any of them, you'll find that I always list the decks down in the description box for you guys. Okay, so very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Citrine. And if you picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Scorpio, Pisces, and Virgo. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. As you know, with every month reading, the Judgment card just appeared. So I'm going to take that. So it looks like there's an announcement for you this month. Oh, the Queen also appeared. And the Sun. Wow. Okay. An announcement that you will really love. Such a positive one that you will love this month. This is like either an announcement or a level up. Oof, Queen of Wands. You're going to love this month. This is like a new day of your life. A new chapter. Huge month this month. Perhaps you were waiting for something to happen and it's rising. It's occurring this month. So yeah, let's see what this is all about. I'll shuffle your tarot deck in a moment. But as you know, every month we cast runes on your astrological chart of houses to get specific details on what you can expect in your month. We have another rune that showed up. This is the Ingwas rune. I told you, this is the seed. This is a new beginning this month. All right, can't wait to find out what this pile is all about. I mean, your cards are ready. They're ready to speak. Whoa, I am going to take that into consideration. We've got the Yera rune. Actually, sorry, the Kanaz rune, which is like enlightenment, brightness, and look at it being right next to the sun. So I'm telling you, this is going to be a super positive, exciting month for you. You've got the Citrine, all about positivity, energy. So yeah, you can see what I'm trying to show you here already. Right, so let's shuffle your runes and start casting. Ooh, we've got one already in the, what is that? The 10th house. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, you do have a lot of runes this month. I can't believe it. It's nearly in every house. What's missing? The 3rd house and the 12th house and the 6th house. Every other house has a rune. So to say that there is a huge change of in your life this month is really an understatement. This is a new beginning going on here. Can't wait to discover what this new beginning is for you. But let's see what your runes are to start with. So between the 1st and the 2nd house, you've got the Dagas rune, telling you huge transformation. Oh my god. 4th house and 5th house, you've got the Hagalaz rune. Oh my god, there's a change, maybe even in location because of the 4th house. Change of house, change of home. I mean, there is like a huge shakeup in such a positive way in your life. To say a new beginning is an understatement. Raido rune, which is a rune all about a new journey, but you can see it in the 7th house. What's going on in this pile? You've got the Sawalya rune in the 11th house. What rune? Because that's the first one that fell. You've got the Yera rune in the 10th house. All right. You've got... Oh, I got great news here. That's probably the reason for all of that. Just guessing. But it's the first one that fell. So you've got the Wunya rune in the 9th house. You've got the Berkana, new beginning, a birth, fertility in the 8th house, the house of transformation. Talk about transformation. Right across this rune is the Dagas rune, the rune of transformation. So do you see now? It is super clear that this month is a new bright beginning. There's a huge transformation going on. No wonder why the Judgment card showed itself clearly in the beginning of your reading. Is this a positive change? Yes, 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 you're going to love this change. In fact, this is a change where the dark clouds are leaving. Now it's the sky starting to clear up, as you can see, and the sun is coming out so bright in your life. So cool. Pile number 1. What signs are in this pile? Scorpio, Virgo, and Pisces. I know not everyone chose their sign, their pile with their sign, but I mean, so cool, so cool. Right, let me stop for a moment. I'll take this chart here and create space for us to continue your reading. Okay, there we go. I looked at the camera and noticed these are way too up. So let's keep them here. All right, and let's start taking a look at the rest of your tarot cards. We're starting off with the tarot cards today. In your reading, oh, these showed up. I'm going to take them as is because your cards are so jumpy in today's reading. All right, so these will be your tarot cards unless we need more. And let's finish the row. You've got the King of Pentacles. I'm so happy we did that. Oh my God, talk about money, money, money. 2nd house and the 10th house. You've got the Harvest Rune in the 10th house of work, career, goals. What can I don't know where to begin in this pile. And you've got the King of Swords. Maybe some of you are going to be given a new position. Perhaps with the King of Swords, new beginning, great position, bigger position, bigger money. That could be a way to look at it, but not necessarily. Maybe you're a business owner and you're going to start getting a lot of money this month. Yeah, let's see. So you've got the Othala rune, the rune of family, 7th house. You've got something in the 7th house. It doesn't have to be 7th houses isn't necessarily family. It is intimate connections. So yeah, you know, family could actually be in the 4th house. Anyways, you've got inheritance, family, and home. Yes, 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 home. Okay. So yeah, these are definitely highlights that we're seeing in the 4th house. You've got the card Jupiter in Aquarius with innovation. Wow, you've got valiant courage. So it seems like you're going to be taking a bold step this month, right? Take action with passion. Okay. Maybe these two are connected. All right, you've got the disseminating, waning water moon with commitment. It says fruit as well. You've got, can we fit this here? I highly doubt it. I don't think so. Okay, you've got Jupiter in Leo with publicity. Wow. Ooh, it's in conjunction to judgment. There's like a lot of talk and attention on you in the month of November. You've got the 16th moon mansion, and this moon mansion is ruled by Uranus and Mercury in Libra with door. You see, there is a new door, new life opening up this month. And I feel like this door is representing many areas of your life. Like this is you getting out of the current life you're in so many ways and getting into a totally new life in nearly all of the different areas of your life. Okay. Perhaps this is you like making a lot of money, becoming you getting a huge reputation, causing you to get a lot of money this month, and you're like, now I can change many things in my life. Some things are going to remain the same. So 6th house are your regular everyday routine and work life. That's staying the same this month. spiritually, 12th house. It's in alignment with your spiritual goal. So perhaps it is because you are so consistent in your spiritual growth, and you see that there's consistency here in the 12th house and the 6th house, showing me that you do the work both spiritually and in your everyday life, and there's balance in the two, causing the changes all around it, except in the house of communication, by the way, which means you're balanced there as well. Like there isn't a lot of communication area in the communication department, but in any case, it looks like this balance there has been creating a lot of change, or has been prompting many changes in the other areas of your life. So you've got Venus in Capricorn with convention, and I say this is stable because you've got commitment here, so you're committed to what you're doing. The Kanaz rune in the 10th house, someone's been shouting, so perhaps due like publicity, reputation, perhaps wider customers if you're a business owner, something like that. Many people are talking about you or pointing at you, realizing you're top-notch service provider or product provider, or top-notch professional person that people can rely on. Your hard work is recognized. So due to that, there is high publicity. I mean, your ego is really being massaged this month, and there's a huge expansion because of Jupiter, right? This is causing you to take a bold step. Perhaps you're thinking things like, let me go expand my business. Let me pay more in marketing. Let me talk to my manager and say, hey, I can do this and I can take on this responsibility. So there's bold movements that you're making. And I think it's not just in your work or your goals. There's bold movement all around, because these are bombastic, if we can say that, transformations going on here. So let's let the cards show us step by step. That's the 10th house. I feel like you were a bit limited and now you're expanding this month. Right, let's take a look at the rest of your cards so we have a full picture and organize the reading a little better. So you've got the Ace of Cups. You're gonna love this month. I keep telling you that. It almost looks like it's happy tears, doesn't it? An inundation of blessings and feeling like the world is treating you so good this month. This is a huge month for you, my dear pal number one. You've got the 9 of Cups. A real dream is coming true. The harvest. Okay. You've got the Knight of Wands. The Page of Swords. Got a lot of court cards. I'm surprised there's no activity in the 3rd house. And you've got the World card. See, you're ending a chapter of your life and you're starting a new page. You're beginning a new one. So the Knight of Wands shows that there is a transition. Perhaps the new beginning is in like the actual finishing of the setup, maybe it's in December or the new year. But since we've like nibbled a little bit in each part of the energy that we've seen, now let's start getting more organized and properly putting the picture together of what you can expect in your November, in your month of November. Okay, so new month, new beginning. With the Kanaz rune on next to the sun, or now on the sun card, you will be enlightened with new information. This month, find out about some information, about some news that will be very positive for you. Part of this news has to do with the harvest of your work. The other part of the news has to do with your reputation. And that's why you've got a transformation in the first house. First house is all about the self-image. And so everybody is pointing at you, and your name is very well renowned. That could be your personal name, it could be your brand, it could be your professional brand. There's something very strong in the 10th house in which the first rune fell. And so that is the first clear thing that's happening this month, and you can see a lot of talk about you. This amazing news is filling up your heart about the money that's coming in, the harvest due to your hard work, and how you are seen this month. Huge reputation. Another positive thing that you can see here is that this is prompting you to take courageous action, like you're making a bold move this month. I initially thought, as I was putting your cards, that you know, because of your reputation, you are making this bold move in your work, and it could be true, right? But reflecting a little bit, I'm now seeing innovation and Othala. The courage is also next to the innovation here, which makes me think, due to the Hagalaz rune again in the 4th and the 5th house, there seems to be major change that you are making this month in the area of your home, in the area of your family. There's definitely something outside of the box, something you haven't done before with Aquarius energy. Something that unique that you're making a bold move on this month that is going to make you feel so excited with the 5th house. This is like play, passion. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe these changes. So could it be, for example, things like moving into a new house because the door is open here. Maybe you've been staying put somewhere for a long time, maybe even all of your life, who knows, and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to this other area that I always loved, or oh my God, I'm moving to a new city, or oh my God, something, I'm moving to a house that I always looked at and liked, something like that. So there's a bold move in the area of your house that you're so excited about. I feel like perhaps this is one of the most things that is creating a lot of energy, your excitement this month. Now, the 4th house doesn't just have to be a house. It could be family. Maybe this is a month where you're moving in with your loved one and your guys are so excited about the prospect of a new beginning. Maybe you are hearing the news also like, what an amazing month. Maybe you've got a spouse that, with the hooking here, could be like you or your spouse are pregnant, right? And you're hearing the news and you're like, oh my God, happy tears there, right? So there's some major change pertaining to your house or family this month. You're moving somewhere, maybe you're moving into your house that you bought, maybe you're buying a new house or renting a new place, or maybe you're moving in with a loved one, as we've explored. And that's definitely seems to be like a bold move. No wonder you've got the Ace of Cups in conjunction to the 9 of Cups, which shows you that this is like a happy chapter. Like, what kind of awesome chapter is that? New beginning all round. So I see a bit of happy tears this month. This is like a moment where you feel like life is treating you so good. Definitely a level up, a huge one in your life this month, and I can see you going, oh, I feel blessed, I feel happy, I feel like I am spoiled this month by the universe. So yeah, World card shows us that this is in fact a new beginning. We can see a transformation in the 1st house, a transformation in how you are seen this month, and a transformation in your money, the department of money. So yes, I definitely see harvest. I see a transformation in money. There's a lot of money coming in this month. Let's check. But although I'm sure this has to do with your reputation, in fact, they're next to each other. But, let's get more details on that, on this wealth that you're getting this month. How is this happening? Because there's definitely harvest in the 10th house. This is like you harvesting. Oh, all of that. Wow. Harvesting the effort of working for a long time on something, on your career, on your business, something like that. So let's use these, and we'll use these to clarify. So what's the money that's coming in this month for you? Fool card. Perhaps from a new source. Perhaps. Whoa, look at your path full of money. I love this for you. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is the beginning of a path full of abundance in wealth. 6 of Wands, it is because of your success. So success or new beginning? New beginning due to your success. So is this a new path or your path expanding? Star card. Wow. You're able to attract money into your life so easily, starting with the month of November. Because here we can see, what's her name? A siren. La Llorona. The infamous La Llorona. So this definitely shows that you are attracting wealth like it's nothing in your life. Money is going to start coming super easily for you. This is due to your victory and success. Also, by the way, 6 of Wands is not just success. 6 of Wands is popularity. So I would say in the context of your reading, this is due to your reputation. Maybe it's both your reputation and success. Money is going to start coming easily to you. But there is a new beginning here. Maybe your hard work and popularity is earning you a new opportunity. I see you with someone and now shifting your attention towards someone else. So for some of you, so if this is a business, you're expanding your clients, more people are finding out about you. If this is your professional life, perhaps some of you are starting a new journey. So maybe a bigger business, a corporation maybe is asking you. So I could have been right about the new position. Is like saying, hey, we love what you do. Would you care to join us? If this is a business, it doesn't have to be new clientele. It could be, I had an idea and I just lost it. I'll get it now. It could be someone exactly the same thing, by the way, for the position, like a corporation saying, hey, we would like to partner with you. We would like to partner with you because we love your work. So something like that. It's like, hey, we could partner with you to join a new market or to do this together or something, or maybe sponsor you or something like that. So you can definitely see this will open up or widen the path. And from now on, as you can see, you will find money on your path very, very easily due to your great reputation that you're building this month. And like I told you, with La Llorona and the Star card, your dreams in terms of your popularity and wealth is going to come to you like it's easy, like it's a piece of cake from the month of November. Also, speaking of the Star card and the 6 of Wands, people are drawn to you this month. So again, this keeps talking about the increase in your reputation. Everything, actually, if we look at it, a lot of the cards here, you weren't really seen underground. Maybe you're a musician or an artist, or a business that wasn't seen, and look at you, and everybody's focused on you this month. Again, the idea of how you worked so hard, you were committed to something, and now you're seeing the fruits of your hard labor. The idea that doors, a new door specifically, is opening up to you this month. We saw it in the full card here, and it's allowing you to experience life and everything else differently. Even the sun card could be a card of popularity because it's shining so bright. So we'll take these 3 cards as your guidance for this month. What are you guided to do to make the best out of your month? You've got the Queen of Wands, and you've got Hecate here, the 3 faces. You've got the Death card. Whoa. And you've got the 5 of Cups. The 3 phases. It's like you're gonna go through 3 phases of transformation. Let me think about it. And thinking about it, the Queen of Wands is another card of popularity, being super popular. What's up with that? Oh my God. So perhaps here there is the idea of be careful because there is so much attention. Wow. So much attention all of a sudden. And this sudden transformation in your life, if not dealt with it by looking at all the different areas, maybe areas that you didn't look at before, it could lead to disappointment. So this is watch out. You need to look left, right before you do anything in your life, to cross to a new to the other side. So this is a new beginning, new type of attention, new type of success, new type of money. And so you don't want to be disappointed. How are you guided to do that? To look at every angle of something before you make any action, like ask around, think of the things you didn't have to think about when you weren't popular or when your reputation wasn't so strong. Maybe people before in your company used to let go of the little things, but now you're seen in such high regards and everything that you make counts. With great reputation comes great responsibility, and you want to be careful with that. Every action that you take now could cost you a lot of money, for example. So tread carefully. This is not to scare you. This is not to tell you that this is bad. This is here to tell you to be careful. You will continue to shine bright. You will continue to be super happy and excited, but you want to look in all directions to avoid any type of disappointments that you don't want, right? Like, why go through something like that in such a happy, positive time of your life? So all you got to do is check everything well and then go ahead and do it and enjoy it. In fact, this is making me look at the Page of Swords, which we didn't really expand on in today's reading. And the Page of Swords in conjunction to the King of Swords, this is plan everything well. Ask questions very well before you take action. Learn, Page of Swords. Learn very well. Learn from the experts. Learn from the people in charge. Learn from the people before you. Learn from the experts or the source of information, the proper source of information before you take any action. Learn, learn, learn. Oh, you've got the Sawalyu rune, the rune of guidance in the 11th house. Like, ask around. Ask your community. Ask the experts, in fact, of your community before you do anything. This way, you get to step into a new experience that you haven't been in before, and you get to be amongst the victorious people. Because speaking of victory, the Sawalyu rune is also a rune of victory in the 11th house, being victorious amongst the experts or the people who made it in your field or in your community. So ask the experts, you become one of the experts or one of the people who are seen as highly reputable. So that's another thing in your reading. Check everything before you cross to the other side, because that's an energy that transforms either to something that is good for you or something that you might regret. Finally, this new beginning seems to be also a new beginning in the area of relationships. So this could be talking about how you might meet someone special who you will have an intimate connection with. This could be a new best friend. This could be a new romantic partner. But you're definitely meeting someone who, the beginning of a journey here, or maybe you're with someone and a special something is going to begin between the two of you. So I see it's a journey with you and someone special in your life that's already there, or like a special experience, a new journey together, or you meeting someone, and it could be a romantic partnership in your journey. I also see success in the area of community. Perhaps you're gonna find yourself finding friends this month in this new area that you're coming, or making friends with the new communities that, or the people that you meet. Yeah, I feel like you're going to feel like you are a part of a wonderful community, maybe joined a wonderful community in the month of November as well. So intimate relationship and part of a community. So why then is the third house empty, given that most of the houses are filled? That's a question I want to ask here before we begin. Yeah, why is the third house empty if we've got the 7th house and the 11th house? 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Oh, Queen of Swords. Maybe you're already doing great in that department. That's what it means. Like I initially felt, balanced in these areas. So that's working out for you. Queen of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Balanced. Yeah, you're balanced in that area. It's all good. So yeah, it just shows that you're good there. And as a consequence, you're meeting a special someone. Maybe you're an active person socially. You're meeting a special someone, or you're going to be active socially, meeting a special person and becoming part of a community. Yeah, that's exactly what I see, my dear pile number 1. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading this month. This is like one of the epic readings that I've done for someone's month. I wish you the best of luck with this new beginning. May you enjoy it to the fullest. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 1, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at your November 2024 predictions. To do this, these are the decks that I'll be using, and as every month, as you know, we usually use the astrological chart of houses in which we cast some runes on, and this way the conjunction of the house and the rune, we get more information about what you can expect in your month. So that's the plan. Let me first introduce your pile to you. How many are these? 3. Wow. Your crystal is the beautiful Bloodstone on the point. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Aries, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. All right, so we've got your oracle cards ready. We've got 3 cards here. We've got 3 cards here. We're getting a lot of 3s. Okay. Right, so let's get straight into it and start casting your runes. And ask, what can pile number 2 expect in their month of November, please? Whoa, we've got 1 rune outside. We'll check it out in a moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually this is touching the 12th house, so I am going to take it. Let's take the other ones out and see what you've got. You've got the Manaz rune in the 11th house. That's so cool. It looks like you're making many connections this month. Many connections, interdependence of the Manaz rune in the 11th house, like a community that depends on each other. It could be many collaborations of some form. 12th house, you've got the Awaz rune, what they call the Yewaz rune. In the 7th house, you've got 2 runes. Whoa, you've got the Fehu rune, one of the very favorable runes. So that's really nice. You've also got in the 7th house the Uruz rune. Something strong is forming here, I must say. Something very blessed. We'll find out what it is. Right, in the 6th and the 5th house, more on the 6th house, which means that there's a new beginning in terms of, I think it's your health, because the Uruz rune has to do with health and vitality. But anyways, it's more tilted towards the 6th house, but we do see a little bit of the 5th house, which means you're going to be so excited about what's going on in the 6th house. All right, so more on that in a moment. You've got the Isa rune. You're going to maybe discover something this month. Like you were trying to dig out to find something and you're going to find it. That could be one of the things of the Isa rune. We'll find out as we take a look at the rest of your cards. But yeah, let's get straight into that and find out. We'll shuffle your deck in a moment. Find out what you have as your oracle cards. So you've got the Ansuz rune with communication, wisdom, and there you go, messages. Right. You've got, whoa, Sun in Leo with fortune. This really makes me feel like a wink. You're gonna get so much fortune this month. Perhaps that's the excitement. 5th house. Something is beginning. Is it like a new beginning due to your hard work with the 6th house? I think in this pile you're gonna be so fortunate this month that it's gonna feel like a wink from the universe or God. And I say that because the Ansuz rune is associated with God, Odin, what you believe in. So this is like definitely translates to so much fortune this month that you will definitely feel like this is a wink, a divine wink. It's like, we know you wanted this kind of energy. Very special energy here. Okay. You've got the last quarter waning water moon with the keyword manipulation. Okay. You've got full moon in water, full water moon with fulfillment. Wow. Okay. I feel like you're going to do something intelligent with manipulation to make this fulfilled this month, perhaps. That's what I'm guessing, but let's see. Perhaps this is what the Isa rune is talking about. I am sensing this energy of digging until you find the treasure. So your manipulation of energy is like, okay, so if it's not working in this way, how about I find a weird way of doing it? It's legal, it's good, nothing wrong, but it's just an unconventional way maybe, or a way that not others have thought about, something like that. I'm sure we'll find out, but I kind of feel like you're digging to find the treasure. You're like, I'm gonna get this treasure, I'm gonna get this fortune. If it's not happening this way, I can do it in this way and I still get the goal. You know how, like, for example, some people, they have to like go through university and they have to go through like all of the years, study, pay a lot of money, and that's an awesome thing, and to get the job that they want. And maybe others aren't as fortunate to be able to get to this university and pay this money, so they're like, you know what, I can go to this college and I can work my way from the bottom up and still get that exact job. So I'm not saying that's the situation, but that's the quickest example that comes to mind of how you can make maneuvers, smart maneuvers, to get what you're looking for. So that's the kind of energy I feel that's going on this month. Perhaps this is talking about how your connections, especially intimate connections, will allow you to cross to the other side. Let's see, I guess. You've got Mercury in Scorpio with extremism. All right. I feel like it's borderline. Like it's okay, but maybe if someone finds out, they're not gonna be happy. It's like kind of that energy. You're making a transformation with the 8th house here, but it's like it's like nobody can say it's wrong, but maybe it feels wrong. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep guessing at this point. Maybe it's something else entirely. So let's, be patient. Let me be patient until we see all of your cards. You've got gates of triumph. In terms of like a gate of blessing or fortune is opening up this month, that's absolutely true. Success expands in your life. Well, I love this energy for you, right? You've got fogged in. Go slow, take time. Okay. And you've got Mercury in Cancer with intuition. You really gotta transpass this stage with a lot of like slow movement, easy going, and you want to use your intuition every step, which makes me feel like spiritually you're guided. Here, the Yewazarun is a horse. I feel like you're being taken there. But you want to do it carefully, because perhaps you can get someone of a certain authority. Maybe they can't do anything because you're doing the right thing, but maybe might not like the shortcut, perhaps. So what kind of thing could you be doing? Perhaps the translation of college wasn't the right one, because it looks more like a loophole in the system, some form of loophole. You're making use of a loophole. Is it wrong? No. Will it cause some frowns? Yes. You see? Manipulation, extremism, kind of like, it's like borderline. It's not wrong, but it's not fully accepted. Maybe emotionally, something like that. I'm so curious to see what you're up to here. Okay. But I'd like to read energy as it is, because listening to the energy itself will help you understand how this translates in your life. But you're going to be very fortunate. The gates of fortune are going to open for you. You are going to cross to the other side. You're going to feel the blessings. You're going to be so excited. But you want to tread this month carefully. Are you going to fulfill this? Yes, but you want to tread carefully. Spiritually, nothing wrong with it, which makes me feel you're not doing anything wrong. It's just that maybe some people won't like it, you know? Some people with control, it seems, won't like it. Okay, so you've got protected by angels. Come on, you see that? I told you. You know, the Yewaz rune is also a rune of loyalty, partnership. So you've got a lot of angels this month looking out for you, making sure that you cross to the other side safely. You're going to be good. Just try to avoid the eyes of those who are manipulative, those who won't like that you're getting what you're getting. Okay, you're absolutely protected. You don't have much to fear except for the fact that you want, as long as you're moving slow, as the guidance is, taking your time, you're going to move to the other side safely. So let me pull out your chart so that we have space on the table, and I'll be back. Okay, so what can pile number 2 expect in their month of November, please? You've got the Wheel of Fortune. I think you're really being given an important peek of information in today's reading, because look, you've got the Yewaz rune in the 12th house. This is like you trusting the process, like being protected, that your angels are going to be partnering with you this month. It's like there's nothing to be afraid of. They're with you this month. You can trust that it's all going to be great. I don't know what you're doing, my dear pile number 2, with that type of energy, but you're getting a peek at your fate, at your story this month. There's something major going on, and you're meant to know about it in the reading so that you can do it in the best way. Oh gosh, I'm so curious. All right, you've got the King of Wands. This one's sliding out. You've got the Emperor. Okay. You can see someone in a powerful position giving a lot of love to his children. Do you see here in the 7th house? You've got Uruz, which is strength, and you've got the Fehu rune, which is a rune of blessings. So it makes me feel like you are going to develop a strong relationship with someone this month that will lead to so much blessings, maybe even wealth. I think even wealth, a lot of gain. And you can see that lion and lion here. So this is definitely talking about this placement. It is fated for you this month, and it's for your great fortune that you will be communicating or creating an intimate bond, a close bond with some form of superpower, a very powerful person. This connection with this person this month will open many doors and huge blessings. Because I feel like this person will, you know how a father takes care of his children? It's kind of like that somehow. This person will feel, I don't know, a responsibility maybe towards you, will feel this intimacy with you. And there's as a result, a lot of care. This person has so much power. You can see everyone bending the knee when they see this person. Like maybe they've got a lot of power to make things work. And so they will first of all remove that, and that's your angels leading you to that person. They will remove that little threat there that's going on in your reading. And you should definitely trust that your angels are taking care of you this month. They're showing you that you're going to be fortunate meeting someone who's got a lot of power, but you're going to be their soft spot. So this could be you meeting, if this is your business, for example, this could be the interdependence that we're seeing in the 11th house, right? that interdependence, humane connection between you and someone. And so the examples of this could be maybe you getting to know someone on a deeper level in business, and they have a lot of power, so they open up doors to you. This could be, since it's the 7th house, you meeting like someone this month, falling in love with them, and you two bonding a strong relationship together, and this person opens up the door in many ways, leading to great fortune in your life. So that is fated. You're meant to know about it in your month. Meeting this person will open up many, not just doors, gateways, oh my God, of abundance in your life. So let me place, nah, I don't think we have space up there. So that's really cool. It seems like there's a highlight here. And in fact, I tried to add a card. I feel like that's gonna cover the runes. So it's meant to be this way. And there's a highlight on you meeting this person. In fact, that's the house that has 2 runes here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else you can expect in your month. Let's pull out more tarot cards. Perhaps they explain the placements even better. Right. So these are the cards that I see, the ones that were moving. Ooh, for some of you, this is love for sure. If it's not love, this is you building a very loving connection with someone. Du bonheur, like good times. This is good times. You're gonna spend some great time, beautiful time with this person. I think they really like you. Okay. You've got the cards that are stacked for you this month. You have no idea. You can see the High Priestess going shh. You have no idea the amount of things that's going to happen for you this month. So many fated things that are destined to happen. And your reading today is showing you a peek into that. I feel like your angels want to show you a little peek, just to show you that everything is going to be okay. Could this mean that somebody's manipulating you and you're afraid? I could have been wrong about my initial analysis. Let's pull out more cards so that, take it how it resonates, because sometimes I go in another direction and you guys, and some of you in the comment section, oh my God, you are going in the right direction. And then other people are like, oh, because I was starting to lose it. So, just take it how it resonates here with this manipulation energy. So is this both energies? Is this what I thought in the beginning, you doing something in a way, or is this someone manipulating you? 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords. This is like a community here. 11th house, your interdependence. It's like a community of people helping you with something. Which means that you're either okay, hold on. Succeeding at something, 6 of Wands, because it's your right as maybe being part of a community. So community rights that you're using, right? Rights that everyone can have. So whether someone here doesn't like it or not, it's your right. It could mean that you're leaving with the 6 of Swords. You get to leave someone who's manipulating you. So that's in the cards. 4 of Wands, could be commitment. Maybe some of you, this is your spouse or something. Someone you're committed to. Could be a job you're committed to. And you're going to find a way to move out of it. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here as the different energies for this. So the first one holds true and also you being able to flee from someone who's manipulating you is equally true. Okay, so let's move on here. The High Priestess, and you've got the Lover's card. I'm telling you guys, some of you are gonna find someone that you really love. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. I'm making sure that everybody who clicked on this pile hears their reading well. For most of you, this is fated love. Fated love with someone who's got a lot of power and will help you with many things. If this doesn't resonate with you, this is forming a strong, intimate bond with someone that you don't see coming. Your reading is showing you a little bit, and you will really love each other from human to human. It's not romantic, but you really, really admire each other is the right word. Really admire each other. And it's fated for you to meet this person. They will really help you with all of the power that they've got. They will give you access with the High Priestess. This is not non-access, but this is power giving you access to things you did not have access to before. So what are they giving you access to? It's like, let pile number 2 in. Oh, sure. You get to come in. They're holding you by the hand, guiding you, showing you around, showing you what to do, showing you this new world. So what are they giving you access to? We still haven't discussed the Berkana rune in the 6th and the 5th house. So there's a lot more here. And you still have guidance here. So we'll get to that in a moment. Whoa! They're giving you access to a huge and quick level up. It's like a leap into stardom, maybe. Like, I didn't mean stardom as in popularity, but that could be. But I mean a leap amongst the stars. A leap into the world of power, maybe. Like, you get to rise just like a phoenix. Powerfully. Very quickly. Like a rocket. Towards where you want to go. They're giving you access to health, balance in life, taking life slowly. Maybe you want to take life slowly. It seems like there's extreme here. So giving you space, rest, rejuvenation, healing. They're giving you access. They're giving you their back. You've got someone that's got your back. They're giving you information, access to information you don't have. Like, hey, did you think this happens like that? This has a workaround. Perhaps that workaround we're talking about here. So I could be right. Giving you information for workarounds. It's like, not many people know this. I've studied this, or I know about this. That's how it's done. Oh, you don't have to do this. You could do this and you can do that. You see? Illumination. They're giving you awareness and information. They're teaching you a lot for sure with the Page of Pentacles, but for some of you, Page of Pentacles and the Fehu rune, they're teaching you maybe business. It's there. They're teaching you business. They're teaching you maybe how to pay something. They're teaching you how to get something. It doesn't have to be money, but teaching you how to get what you want. So, wow, the doors that are opened here. It's like, I teach you how to get a comfortable life. I teach you how to go far in life. I got your back. I'm going to show you what you don't know. And I'm going to be there as your mentor, even, to teach you how to do and achieve what you want. So, what a person that you're meeting. Are we allowed to know how you are meeting this person? Because there's an emphasis here. How are you building this strong relationship with this person? Oh, thanks. So we got some cards here. So how are you building a strong connection with this person? My God, I think they will lean into you. there's something about you that they will love, and although the lion, although they're very powerful, there's something about you that will tickle their heart. They just admire you. And so with all of that power, they become soft and sweet when dealing with you. So I guess, and strength, look, building a strong bond. So how are you meeting them though? I feel like it's very unlikely for you two to meet. Like, look, this is an ant and this is a lion. And they're becoming super friends. So there's this idea of, it's very unlikely for two people like you somehow to meet. So how are you meeting? The star card. Well, it's written in the stars. You'll find out in due time. Yeah, I guess maybe there's something about you stepping into their territory or them stepping into your territory. You finding them finding you. I think you're just gonna meet somewhere. But all I can say is this is a person who will be like a dream to connect with. And they will admire you very much. And see, they're taking you by the hand, guiding you around. Feel like they're almost responsible for your well-being. What a sweet person. Okay, so it seems like there's more to come. You'll find out in due time, I guess. But so cool. You'll find out in due time. What other question did I have? Yes. Now I want to explore, because there is a huge emphasis on this person, this interconnectedness, how you're guiding each other, how there's like genuine care and wanting to help. This is the 11th house, the house of help, like helping other human beings. So yeah, it comes from a very good place. And this is a partnership, like you're a spiritual partner almost, or a soul that you're supposed to bond and connect with. Super spiritual for sure. There's going to be a bond that is full of trust, and it's going to be a great partnership. So this takes me to this part, 6th house and 5th house. Perhaps this is talking about taking things slow this month, because everything is connecting, I think, so far, except for this part and the 6th house. So let's expand on what the 6th house, 5th house is talking about here. You've got the 7 of Swords. You're going through something tricky this month for sure. And I was absolutely right about you bypassing a system. So that is in the cards for sure. Remember what I told you here? Look at that. This fox was supposed to talk to the doorman and is bypassing the doorman and going straight to what he wants or what they want. So you're definitely bypassing something, but it seems here that you can do that. It's just that you will upset some. Maybe it's because these chicks up there, chickens, are not free, you know? I don't know. But you're bypassing something this month. 9 of Swords. You want to be careful that something valuable doesn't drop from you and cause you stress as you're going through something tricky like that. Because 7 of Swords is a card of escape. So you're bypassing something, trying to escape an extreme situation. And as you do that, it is guiding you to go slow, to take your time. It says go slow, take time, so that you don't drop something valuable to you in the way. Because once that's dropped, it's going to break your heart and cause a lot of stress. So go slow. This is their child here. And you've got the 3 of Cups, and you're going to make it to the other side. You're going to celebrate. And it seems like this, there's the ant again. you're gonna celebrate, and it seems like a powerful person will celebrate for you as well, which is what we saw in the symbolism of the strength card in this deck, right? So there goes someone bigger who's celebrating it for you as well, happy for you. I would say that once you cross to the other side carefully, you will meet this powerful person. 3 of Cups within a community. Again, 11th house within a community. And together you will form a strong bond together. Okay. This strong bond you will be very excited about, because the Berkana rune is the birth in the 5th house. So it means you're excited about this new beginning. You're full of passion, creativity, playfulness, you know, that's the 5th house. So you're going to have a lot of fun with this person once you cross to the other side. Now the question remains about the 6th house. I think now I'm starting to understand. The 6th house is the nitty-gritty, right? So this is talking about exactly that, of looking into every detail, beginning with the Berkana rune, the beginning of you having your eyes open and doing the necessary work in detail every day, because it's foggy. So you want to be super focused like a Virgo, getting into the details, 6th house Virgo, having your eyes wide open so that you cross to the other side using the details, using your intuition. So like, listen to everything. Listen to your intuition. Take that into consideration. Listen to the knowledge. Listen to whatever it is that you need to focus on in this new beginning with the Berkana, with this new beginning that you're going through. You want to focus on the details. It literally says, just like Virgo, go slow, take time with this new beginning, and listen fully to your intuition. This is the time when you want to have your heart's ear wide open and listen. Does that feel wrong? Does that feel right? Maybe that's not the right thing to do. It could look like it, but it's not the right thing to do. Or maybe this feels very right. Let's do that. All while looking at all the details. This is no time to overlook anything. And look at that. Success expands in your life. Once you cross to that door, you meet this person. We can see with the High Priestess, you'll find out how you're going to be meeting this person, but your angels are definitely helping you to do that. And I will use this last card as your guidance of how to cross to the other side safely so you don't lose what's valuable. What does it mean to look into the nitty-gritty? It's the last card. So let's explore it together. The 3 of Pentacles. You can see an architect here discussing maybe, I don't know, the project manager, the investor, everything, and people are working. So this is checking everything. This is looking at people's work, and this is discussing things with the expert. This is being present. Like, this is an active investor. Like, what is this guy doing there? Is he on plan? Oh, let me check the plan. Yes, this is on plan, but this is not on plan. Why is this late? Because we don't have access to that. Right, let me get access to what you need. So being fully present and working with the 3 of Pentacles with the people that you're meant to work with. Make sure that you don't have people do things for you, but rather work with them for you. Be part of all the details is what I'm seeing with your 3 of Pentacles. As long as you're involved in every part of your journey here, every part of your escape, you're good to go. And know that your angels, the universe, God, will be with you. And that's what you've got here, the Yewas rune in the 12th house. Will be with you in every step. You could be going through something very difficult, and it might be dark with the Isa rune, but you will find your treasure. And that is exactly it. This is the biggest message. It might look scary, a bit dark, like, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? But on the other side is your treasure. Especially with the new beginning of you meeting this treasured person in your life. And my dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see as your details of the month of November. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at your November 2024 predictions. I also see this one. These are the decks that I'll be using in your reading today. If you're interested in knowing the names of any of them, you'll find that I always list them down in the description box for you guys. Okay, so I got 2 runes here. Let's pull them out. As you know, every month we pull out the astrological chart of houses. We cast some runes, and with the combination of the house and the rune, we get to find out or get even more details on what you can expect in your month. All right, so that's what we're going to do along with your oracle cards and tarot cards, of course. But very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you before we begin. All right, 2. So your crystal is the beautiful blue lace agate in the shape of a heart. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Cancer, Libra, and Gemini. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Right, so let's get on with it. We'll be shuffling your runes and casting in a moment. Oh, you've got a rune. You've got the Othala rune. There's an emphasis on the Othala rune. All right. Oh, this one, once it fell. Right. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So these are your runes. I see an emphasis on the 10th, 9th, 8th, and 7th house. A lot of activity in that area. Okay. Let's check out your runes. So for the 4th pile, you've got the Othala rune. It could do with home, you know, family, home. It's the same as the 4th house. So there's an emphasis there as well. You've got the Manaz rune. Interesting. Okay. So that's definitely like family being interconnected and helping each other out this month, perhaps. All right. 1st house, you've got the Gebel rune. There's a huge gift here in the 1st house. So we'll find out why this is. You've got the Nothiz rune in the 10th house. In the 9th house, you've got the Isa rune. And between the 9th and the 8th house, you've got the Suwolyu rune. That's victory, really nice. So we've got victory in 2 houses, the 9th house and the 8th house. Speaking of the 8th house, you've got the Algiz rune, which is shared between the 8th and the 7th house. Again, shared between the 8th and the 7th house is the rune Yera. You've got the Yera rune. So I would say the 8th house here is an energy. It's the house of transformation, which talks about how there is a huge transformation this month in your 9th house and in your 7th house. So 9th house could be philosophy, life philosophy. It could be ethics, but it could also be travel, right? Spiritual growth. So maybe you're changing your ideas or you're traveling. There's a huge transformation here and you're winning in that area. And there is a huge transformation in the 7th house, the house of intimate connections. And look, you've got the Algae's rune in the 7th house. That's power. You know, pile number 2 had the Uruz rune, which is the rune of strength, in the 7th house. So something powerful was going on there in the 2nd house, in the 7th house. I would highly recommend you check pile number 2 if you were drawn to it. I'm sure you're going to hear more information about your month. So yeah, huge transformation in these 2 houses, in these 2 areas of your life. You've got the Nothiz rune in the 10th house, you've got the Manaz rune in the 4th house, and the Geber rune in the 10th house. Let me pull out this chart carefully on the table so that we have space, and I'll be back. Okay, that's better. It's really interesting how these 4 are super connected. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Especially these 3 are connected. So we'll find out about it, but first things first, let's take a look at your oracle cards. So you've got finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Okay. You've got, are these your spirit guides, the Othala rune? Perhaps we'll find out. You've got the Thurisaz rune with offense, defense, and action. All right. You've got the 23rd moon mansion with confession. So this moon mansion is ruled by Venus and Mercury in Capricorn. There's a lot of talking here. And you've got the 9th moon mansion, which is ruled by Pluto and your Neptune in Cancer with Pitcher. That's interesting. Neptune in Cancer. That's a lot of imagination, talking from the heart. Pluto and Neptune. Okay, we'll think about it in a moment. You've got the Ansu's rune in reverse with miscommunication, lies, and misunderstanding. Okay, all right. You've got Mercury in Aquarius with originality. All right. And you've got Saturn in Cancer with charity. Okay. Right. So these are your oracle cards. We definitely need your tarot cards to connect everything that we're seeing together and find out what's going on this month. Your pile seems to be super specific. There's a lot of details. What we need now is just to connect them together. So you've, your Page of Pentacles. You've got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I see a card. And at the back, the King of Pentacles. From the page to the king. Wow. From start to end. You've got the Four of Wands. It's definitely got the Three of Wands in this card, and it's got the Ace of Wands in this card. So we've got 1, 3, and 4. You've got the Nine of Swords in the background of the Nine of Cups. So something stressful leading to a wish fulfillment or emotional fulfillment. You know, this card reminds me of, you know how when you have like an argument with someone that you really care about, and then when you talk to them again after this time of separation or disagreement, the love grows fonder between the two of you. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. It's like You're not talking to someone, it seems. If this resonates with you, if it doesn't, I'm going to look at it in another way, of course. But if you're not talking to someone that's important in your life, it seems like you're going to make up. Perhaps you miscommunicated before, and there's a lot of honesty, you know, Mercury in Aquarius, a lot of honesty, a lot of open-mindedness in the talk, and a lot of emotional talking going on. Clearing the imagination with Neptune in Cancer, clearing the wrong thoughts, each one maybe imagining something in their minds. So that's there. Who in your life, you know, interconnectedness in the 4th house, someone close to you, someone that feels home to you, someone dear, you know, powerful connection in the 7th house, a harvest in the 7th house, like the honesty between the two of you is paying off this month. Maybe this is even someone who it doesn't have to be like something happening these days. Maybe this happened a long time ago. Maybe you haven't spoken to someone in a very long time. For some of you, this is like something now, because look at these two people giving their backs to each other. So there is now communication through the mind, making things clear, because you two have built an idea about each other, and you were hurt with the ideas that you have. You were very defensive with each other. See, family here. There's something about someone who feels like family, and I think you're going to be surprised this month, because there's a confession. There's this person speaking to you honestly, like telling you about their beliefs, telling you about maybe the many things they've heard, they thought you said or heard from other people or thought you were saying. And I see you two speaking in an endearing way together, honestly, truthfully, dissipating the imagination and becoming super clear with each other, which is resulting in a new beginning between the two of you. So a fond relationship. That's why we've got an interconnectedness, strong 4th house energy, and also 7th house energy of this intimate connection becoming stronger, and all of the things that you put into this connection bringing its harvest. So that's very strong in your reading. Obviously there's more, but at least first and foremost, we caught on to one of the important energies happening for you this month. Let's check out the rest. You've got the Ace of Wands. Again, the Ace of Wands, my God. There are powerful beginnings here this month for you. So when it comes to this person, you kept away from each other, and there is a surprising, because that's the background of the 4 of Cups, there is a surprising new beginning between the two of you, jump-starting the connection once more. So let's take a look at the other Ace of Wands. You've got the 5 of Wands. You've got the 4 of Swords. You've got the Moon card. And how about we place this one here? And you've got the 6 of Pentacles between the 4th and the 5th house. Six of Pentacles. That's the background of the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is childhood. So for some of you, this is a childhood friend. For some of you, this could be a parent or your children. Specific detail, if it doesn't resonate, don't claim it. But it's there, All right. There's something so weird in this reading, like very spiritual. There's something about, Okay, let me show you what I'm seeing, and then we can analyze it together. So here you've got the confession. You're talking to each other. You're going to be talking to someone this month, whether this part resonates or not. There's an important conversation between you and someone this month. Maybe between you and a parent or mother or children or friend, childhood friend. Yeah, we've established that. With someone here. Maybe in your family tree. Or just a friend. In any case, this conversation with this person is very important because it's opening up something spiritually. I don't know why. See, defense and opening, close, open. Somehow this energy had you closed off, at least energetically. And this conversation is opening something up spiritually. Because look at that here. Something about the opening of spiritual doors. I don't know why. There's something about how this conversation breaks energy. Because here you can see Groa, the chanter of magic spells. In fact, she saved her own son with the magic spells. So there's something maybe about bad energy, blocking things, defense, blocking things, due to this struggle, maybe with the Five of Wands between you and this person. And as there is peace with the Four of Swords, there's a level up in your life. So this, the two of you giving back your back to each other has been, this miscommunication has been affecting you energetically in such a significant way. And this is why I've got the Ace of Wands in this reading in such, again, a significant way, because this is all energy with the Ace of Wands. And so as you speak clearly and honestly with each other, you break a spell almost, just as Groa did to save her son. You break a spell and things start working out. You see the magician walking out of the moon card. It was dark and it was gloomy. And as the magician figures it out, walks out of the moon card, energy is revived again. And there is emotional fulfillment. So it's very important. Should we take a look at who this person is? This one was left out. Knight of Pentacles. Who is this person for the collective? Wow. Chariot. Five of Swords. Someone you've had an argument with. Maybe you could have, even with the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, in the background of the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles figure. This is someone who you've had a lot of disappointment with. You perhaps somehow bullied each other, or one of you bullied the other. You brought each other a lot of pain previously. But at the end of the day, there's lack when you are away from each other. That's it. Both of you. There is lack when both of you are away. This is the background of the Five of Pentacles. That's why I say lack. And one of you, their moving steps are very slow due to the pain and the disappointment. The other one is very slow too. So you can see that, how you've hurt each other a lot. And starting anew together will allow both of you to find life and feel revived again. So yeah, I feel like this is the description of this person. I feel like they're going to be offering you something. Look at that. I feel like they're going to be offering you something generous. Yeah, that's what I see regarding this person. Let's keep it there and continue looking at the rest of your reading. Right. This is the background of the 8 of Wands. This is the figure of the 9 of Cups, but this is the background actually of the 9 of Wands. Something blocked, something restricted, which takes us to this part of your reading. So you can see here that because of the sequence of the cards, this explains that this is actually in the past position, going from block to stress to wish fulfillment. So you can see that something was blocked when it came to your career or goals, all right? And it used to stress you out a lot. This month, there is victory, right? I can see there's a new page here that's quickly growing into abundance. So what's going on here? I am seeing that this month, you're changing your ideas about something, or maybe even moving, traveling. This could be moving markets, moving field, moving company, moving to another place. Perhaps traveling makes sense to you when it comes to your work. So there's a big move here. Isa rune shows that you're making a move when you're not sure if it's going to give you the results that you want, right? Isa rune is treading in the dark until you find the treasure. But behold, you've got the Sawalya rune between the 9th house and the 8th house, which shows that there's a huge transformation of victory. So you are, in fact, going to be successful with this new way of doing something. Because for a long time, something was restricted. You're like, this is stubborn, this is stressful. And I think the universe made it so that the only door you can open is that one. Maybe you were afraid to tread new grounds. Maybe you were afraid to start something in this way. Maybe you didn't think it made any sense. But you're changing your mind now because this has become super blocked. 9 of Wands in the shape of 9 of Swords. This is like blocked and stressful, and there's nothing else that you can do but leave. Or but take action, whatever this action is. And the action that you're taking, initially as mentioned, is like way out there with Mercury and Aquarius. You're like, whoa, this is a crazy idea, but I feel like it might give me a lot. And so it will. It will. It's like the universe, finally, you got this. There is your abundance. And so this provides you with a great opportunity of abundance in this new direction that you're taking, in your efforts to remove the blockage. This transformation is huge with the Algiz rune in the 8th house. It's huge. It's going to reap a lot of harvest. This one step that you're going to make, this one change, this one move, let's call it move. This one move that you're going to make will reap you so much harvest. That is the Yera rune. Will reach you so powerful harvest this month. So there are 2 things in which you're reaping powerful harvest this month after having a look at everything. 2 things. Your communication with this special person, which, mind you, is opening up the doors energetically. And perhaps this will open up your mind and give you this idea to go, oh, you know what? Let me make this move. You make that move and it becomes victorious. You see, all of a sudden, everything is opening up after it has been so blocked. Removing this energy of block that was mainly affecting you in the 10th house. Maybe you felt like everything was restricted or moving slow or it's not opening up. What's wrong? Bam, that door opens up wide. It's not restricted anymore. And that will give you so much when it comes to how you see yourself. This is the Gebo rune. I mean, this is the rune of gift, right? But it's also, I'm thinking about, it's the rune of energy exchange. Let's keep that to the side for now, but it's the rune of gift. You're going to be, as a result of making this step, yeah, that's the exchange. As you make this bold step, and as you make this connection better with this person, this gives you a lot in how you see yourself, your self-image. It will give you a lot in how you feel about yourself. It will maybe gift you with a lot of confidence. Yeah, there is a powerful energy in the first house here. You're going to feel alive again. You're going to feel like yourself maybe again. You're going to feel like there's so much that you can give to the world. And so much confidence due to these two things. And I say due to because Gebo, as I mentioned, is gift exchange. You do one thing, you get another thing. So it's so important for you to speak or have a conversation with this person. Since this is such a powerful energy in your reading this month. In fact, I was so surprised. Why are most of your cards talking about this level up with this person and how it is so important to your spiritual energy? And since there's such a huge focus here, it seems like Othala, this could be a family member. But again, maybe this is your spouse, your family together. Or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you live together, like your family. So this is an important conversation. And since your reading is focusing on this important conversation, I want to get as much clarity and answers for you. So how are you going to be speaking? Because you're not talking here, and there's conversation being initiated. So who's initiating what? The Fool card, this is the Empress. So Empress reminds me, as you can see, of mothers. Again, something about your mother. It's not necessarily. Empress could be your wife. Empress could be someone who's your source of abundance. So could be your manager, for example, ex-manager, maybe. Yeah, I think this is the other person. This other person. And I say I think it's the other person because we said mother, and I've associated it here in the same way because we got the Six of Pentacles, remember? So I would say this is talking about the other person initiating this conversation with you. Right. So how is this person initiating this conversation with you? Whoa, they're gonna right up call you, email you, the Judgment card. It's like rising from the dead. You have not heard from this person in maybe a gazillion years. So this is a long time. You're like, whoa, look at whose name is on the phone, or look at this email. Oh my God, what? So yeah, a blast from the past, I would say. You're like, whoa, talk about blast from the past. This could be it, a blast from the past. Someone, it doesn't have to be childhood. Maybe it's someone you haven't talked to for 10 years or something. So suddenly they initiate conversation. Call you or email you. All right? I love how the cards are clear. All right, and what are they going to tell you? Queen of Pentacles. They're going to tell you how you're a star, how amazing you are. This is the background of the Queen of Wands. How powerful you are, how, Queen of Wands is how charismatic you are, how you're a shining star, how they love your character, how they love who you are, they love your energy. There's a lot of admiration because the Queen of Wands, first before we get to the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands is the most attractive archetype in tarot, in the minor arcana, very attractive character. So they think you're attractive, they think you're a star, they think you're like all of that and more. You will also understand with the Queen of Pentacles that you are very valuable in your connection with them, how you bring so much more to the table. Queen of Pentacles could also be in conjunction to the Queen of Wands. This could be translating to you're their dream come true, or maybe you're everything to them. So this is a lot of honoring here. So this is a conversation all about you, how important you are, what you mean to them, how valuable you are to them, and how they want to give you the star, like they want to give you the valuable things that they have. Okay, so that's how it's going to happen, my dear pile number 3. That's going to happen. This is someone who cares a great deal about you, and they will make sure they connect properly with you this month. So wait out for that. That could be a huge surprise that you're not expecting. And it looks like it's very important spiritually, this connection. It's very important that you release these energy. Maybe you know what they call it, karmic ties, there's something karmic here that needs to be cleared out, and whether you continue speaking to them or not, it's your choice. But it's kind of something about breaking a spell, breaking a karmic cycle, breaking some bad energy, and as that clears out, your energy clears out. So by all means, this is an important conversation in your life spiritually. Okay, so we've clarified a lot about this person. Let's now clarify about the thoughts, the new thoughts that you're going to have with regards to the restriction in your goals or in your work. So what is this new direction, this Page of Pentacles? What are you going to do here? What is this risk going in the dark? And you see, it's the same with the Issa rune. Issa rune is like going into the dark until you find the treasure. It's the same thing, getting into the dark and coming out, manifesting what you want. So what's going on there? What is this new page or the opportunity that you're seizing here? Three of Cups. It's in the background of the Three of Swords. Again, pain, something that brought you a lot of pain, obviously, that you're reaping the benefits from. So you're reaping benefits from a point of pain. That's intelligent. Okay, that's original for sure. Making use of a pain point. Instead of seeing it as a pain point, you're like, but what if this is not a pain point? What if this is a great opportunity for me? So that's what's going on here. Okay, that was clear. And how is that leading to your manifestation? Whoa. Speaking of manifestation, you've got the Six of Wands in the back. The Six of Swords in the background of the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory and success, which we're seeing here. So how is that leading to it? You are carefully moving. This could be a move. You know, you could be moving. You are using the benefits of where you are to move to calmer waters, somewhere calmer, and that's bringing you success. So you're like, that's a painful point. Instead of going through the pain, let me make use of the situation. And so you make use of that situation, and it helps you tread or move to calmer waters, and you find success. So that's going to happen. I guess since it's the Moon card, you're going to find out as you go through this process, especially if this is a process that will change you a lot as a person. That's going to happen. So you're meant to experience the details in this month of November. Okay. Next question. What is this huge abundance, this harvest that we're seeing as a result. What's this harvest? Yeah. 8 of Swords in the background of the 8 of Wands. This could be movement. Are you restricted or something? Are you like... This could be talking about getting permits, maybe to open your business, getting permits to travel. Yeah, so maybe you have... Or maybe access to something that you couldn't have access to before. So that's the first harvest. You get access to something that you could not access before. The Lover's card, look. That's why they're connected. Oh my God, the way these two are connected. So that makes something clear. I'll tell you what I'm seeing now, but I still want to like pull out the manifestation. There we go. 7 of Pentacles, just the full picture. And the World card with the Justice card. Oh my God, so this tells us the full picture here. Wow, what a story. And the 9 of Pentacles in the background of the 9 of Swords. The stress turns into fulfillment. So there's something about this person in this journey. Something starts unlocking. So it's the other way around. No, it's not, because you've got the Devil card here. That bad energy that was reversing everything for you, that was causing this pain. Okay. So it seems like they are happening simultaneously, but the doors are closed. It opens up full throttle as you speak to this person. So let me tell you again what I'm seeing. This manifestation, right? So you're making use of a situation and you're treading through it. You're making your move calmly. At the same time, as you're removing this blockage to something that can move quickly for you to your benefit, you'll be speaking to this person. And that's going to be very important because that will allow you to close an old karmic cycle that's been energetically standing in your way and their way. You get to clear the air. And perhaps if I look at these two, I would say think back. Just stay with me, think back. When things happened between the two, perhaps this was the beginning of a blockage or something. There must be, because it went reversed. I would say think back when you two stopped speaking. Were you stuck? Did you feel like you're stuck? Did you feel like things were reversing? Because now, as you're clearing the air, things will start opening up, because that's the background of the 8 of Wands. So these two things are happening simultaneously. In fact, they're connected to the story with the 7th house. And this is power. So you two talk to each other, and this energy of block reverses. Along with the idea that you had, bam, you start collecting a lot of wealth. And I'm reading it energetically to you. This is all happening in the heavens energetically. It'll make sense, of course. You'll say, oh, I did this and I did that, and that's why it worked for me. Absolutely, that's true. But it may not have worked. So the fact that it was flowing and it worked effortlessly was due to that spiritual aspect. There's something about, I don't know, a spell, something about karma that must be cleared between the two of you. And if you are thinking, oh my God, I don't want to be friends with this person again, I don't want to be friends, that's okay. You don't have to. But clearing the air is very important. The talking part is very important in your reading. It will reverse everything. So in a moment, I will be pulling out cards in case this is hard for you to see what you're meant to talk about and clear out. We've seen from their side. Let's see from your side, right? What you're meant to clear out, what you're guided to do, if you wish to follow the guidance. But yeah, it will give you a shortcut here, this clearing of energy. It will feel like it will take you far from like you're in life. You're like, oh my God, I used to be stressed. I used to be in a lot of pain. And look at that, both of them, 8 of Swords in the background, 9 of Cups or 9 of Pentacles in the foreground. So you're turning from the energy of a lot of stress and blockages and pains to the energy of crying, happy crying about huge abundance in your life. A karmic cycle is closing and ending its chapters, giving you a new page of huge abundance, a huge shortcut to a long road, and healing for you as well. So since this is such a focus in your reading today, I tried my best to find out who this person is. Now we need to find what you're guided to do. We can see what they're gonna say. Let's see what you are guided to say. Or not guided to say, like what your energy should be. What are you guided to do? King of Wands, stay in your power. High Priestess, but you've got the Chariot standing in place. Ooh, okay. So you're guided to stand your ground, but still be in contact with your emotions. That doesn't mean standing your ground. This King of Wands is floating in place of the King of Cups. So this means you can feel, right? That's not saying block your emotions. It's just saying stay in your power. High Priestess, don't say too much in the beginning. See, in fact, this Chariotee is breaking the wheel. So which means don't make any progress by talking too much. There's the veil. Don't share too much at all. Even if you felt the conversation, don't share too much and continue to stay in your power. Page of Cups. Until this person with the page fully shows their good intentions, innocent intentions, does valuable, proper action, so it's not all just talking, actually makes a move, a beautiful move, a believable move that shows their good intentions. And with the 8 of Cups here in the background of the 8 of Pentacles, don't jump into it right away. Walk into it slowly. Like, take the time to clean the energy between the two of you, to heal. Take the time to heal the energy between the two of you. Take the time to rebuild the connection. Understanding things like your different responsibilities, what's just between the two of you, the duties in this connection, whatever it is. Take the time to build the connection until it becomes great, because that will only happen if you take it step by step. So you're definitely guided to take it slow. Don't share too much. Don't jump into it until they show you their true intentions and their love through like a proper offering or something, an actual action that's not just talking, but an action that shows you how they feel. So I hope you were able to figure out throughout the reading who this person is. If you don't remember, don't worry about it. You're gonna find out in your month of November. So yeah, as you can see, there's powerful transformations going on in this month between you and this person, between this new move that you're going to make, removing the restriction in your area of career or goals, feeling safe with someone again. That's important in your life. Even if you don't want to talk to them, that's up to you. And seeing a change in yourself. Let's explore that very quickly before we end your reading. What's that change, or what's the gift in the first house here? 10 of Swords. End of pain. Nice. Okay. Justice and High Priestess. Following your spiritual path well. Following your guidance well. what you came here to do, to heal. You came here to heal that. There's a lot of pain here. I'm so sorry about that. And you've got the Magician card with family. Maybe this is your family, you know? So, you know, the Lovers, they got a child here. Which means, what's the gift then? That's the gift. Union of your masculine and feminine energy. You're becoming stronger. This could be talking about integrating an important shadow, the yin and the yang. This could be talking about strengthening your feminine and masculine powers, which allows you to almost be a new person, the birth of your new person, healing of your inner child, and that happens in an instant. Because look at all of this pain. If we look at this card, this is like, oh, that type of pain can only be healed in many years. So this looks like an instant, and that happens through spiritual gifts when we change our minds about things and we learn to work with the universe better. This looks like an instant healing of pain, maybe even soul pain, perhaps a karma, a heavy karma that could have been affecting your self-image, your who you are in the world. And this is a moment where that karma is released from you, finished, and you become a new person. You have balanced out your masculine and feminine energy, and the Magician shows that you're gonna wake up feeling better. It's like, that was magic. Oh my God, I don't feel anxious. I don't feel depressed. I don't feel like I have a confidence problem, or I don't feel like I have a self-image problem. What else is first house? I don't feel like I have a growth problems, you know, anything of that sort. That pain that was hindering your growth or your full potential as a person, that karma ends, and you will really be surprised how you're just becoming a new person very easily in such a flowy way. So that's even affecting you as a person. This is a significant month for you, my dear pile number 3. I wish you the best of luck in this month. What a beautiful, magical month indeed. Yeah, that is leading you, as this karma is ending, to a shortcut towards your abundance. And my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I wish you the best of luck this month. May you have a wonderful month. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Today, as you know, we're taking a look at your November 2024 predictions. Can't wait to get into reading. I just see these popping out, so I'm going to take them. By the way, if you're interested in knowing the names of any of the decks that I use, you'll find that I always list them down in the description box for you guys in every video. All right, so the way the monthly readings work is that we have an astrological chart of houses in which we cast some runes on, and the combination of the house as well as the rune gives us specific details on what you can expect in your month. So that's what we're gonna do today. Very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Malakite. Your significator card, it's not your significator card. All right, and some of you have chosen this pile using your zodiac signs. In that case, the signs for this pile are Leo, Taurus, and Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. All right, so let's get straight into it. Shuffle your signs. Ooh, well, there was another pile that had the Manaz rune in the 12th house. That was the second pile. So if you're drawn to pile number 2, I highly recommend if you want more information about what to expect in your month of November. Okay, ooh, you've got a rune on the side. So there's strong energy of Gebu rune. Whoa, this is a rune of gifts, maybe even exchange of gifts. So that's really nice. This could also be someone in authority giving you a valuable gift, someone with power giving you a valuable gift. So that's there as well. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very nice. You've got a rune between the 5th and the 6th house. That is the rune of the Hagalaz. Oh my god, that was in pile... Was it the first? No. Okay, so that I'm sure about. So 5th house and... there was another reading where it was the Hagalaz between the 4th and the 5th. Anyways, you've got the Hagalaz between the 5th and the 6th house. You've got the Daggaz. I would say this must be the Daggaz, I think. No. This is the Suwalia rune in the 8th house. In the 9th house, you've got the Ansuz rune. Ooh, this is like direct connection here, because the 9th house is spiritual growth or life philosophy. The Ansuz rune has to do with communication, wisdom, but it could really a lot of the times be translated as God or Odin. So this is like a spiritual connection going on here. This is like... We'll find out. But I feel something very strong going on here, especially that you've got the Yewaz rune in the 12th house. This is like trust. This is like the universe saying, trust what's... trust that we will be here for you, because the Yewaz rune is also a rune of partnership. So trust that we're there for you. You're really going to feel a connection between you and God, or you and the universe, whatever you believe in. Powerful connection here going on. I don't know how this is going to translate in your reading, but oh my god, perhaps this is a gift from God. Who knows? Oh my god, wow. Powerful energy in the 4th pile in today's reading. All right, so let me take this out carefully and I'll be back. Okay, now let's check out your oracle cards. Let's start with these. So you've got the Venus and Pisces card with submission. Do you notice this is the 12th house? And you have a strong message of submit to what's happening. Like, don't worry, let it go. It's almost like, let it go. We're going to do everything for you this month. I feel like this is a month where you don't need to do much, really. With the cage here, it's like you don't need to do much. It's like this is the month where we're doing many things for you. And there's a, talking of doing many things, there's a shake up here. It's like, yeah, fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride. Because there's victory here. The 8th house is a house of transformation. There's huge victory going on in your life. Oh my god, let's find out. You've got Moon in Virgo with order. Everything is working in divine order. And the 6th house right there. So this talks about a spiritual shake up for your favor. Okay. If I push this up, and also this card, as well as that one, I think that creates space for a 3rd card down there. We don't want to hide your crystal, so let's keep it here. There we go. You've got Sun and Cancer with resourcefulness. And you know, Cancer as well as Pisces, the water signs, are highly spiritual signs. So it kind of feels like, watch how spirituality can change everything, put things in order, and bring you resources. Like there's another energy at play that perhaps you'll absolutely believe in this month. You'll watch it happen, come to life. Okay, so let's check out the rest of your cards. You've got the Isa rune with blockage, stasis, and clarity, right? It's in the ice because the Isa rune as well has to do with frozen, something being frozen. All right. You've got the 15th moon mansion with bouquet. This moon mansion is ruled by Venus and Uranus in Libra. Okay. Uranus has to do with being open-minded. Venus could be maybe love for some of you, especially that there's an infamous story with Skadi and her husband that lived by the sea. Perhaps, I don't see 7th house activity, but maybe you might meet someone that you fall in love with this month, if that resonates with you, who comes from a different place. Yeah, that could be an important energy here. All right. You've got staying focused, hold the course. Okay. Very interesting, right? You've got, can you see your card? Yeah, I think you can see it. You've got Gates of Triumph. That was also in pile number 2. Oh my God, you guys. Again, if you're drawn to pile number 2, you must check it out for your month. So success expands in your life. And you've got Moon in Sagittarius with optimism. And look, that's the 9th house. Stay optimistic. It's kind of like a straight message up of God, the universe, what you believe in is with you this month. There's something important here, maybe that you're going through this month. It says stay focused, hold the course. You're being free. Look at that. You're being liberated. You're being free. In fact, I feel like you're entering a marvelous chapter of your life, a marvelous place or something. There is a lot of excitement there. Hagalas in the 5th house. This is like a lot of excitement. It's like, oh, kind of excitement. Very cool. So happy to see this for you. Ooh, you've got Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Wow. You must be very spiritual. Look at that. Very spiritual. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards. This way we actually get a full picture of everything that we're seeing in your month. Ah, thanks. Well, it looks like it is an important card for your reading. This month you've got the Page of Pentacles. Stay focused because you'll be able to catch an opportunity or begin something. Yeah, stay focused because there's a new page, a new beginning that you can use for yourself. It's definitely something solid that can be the beginning of something much bigger. You've got the Devil card. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. Do you feel like you are stuck somewhere or attached to something toxic or a toxic person, toxic place? Maybe. 6 of Pentacles. Whoa. And you've got the Sun card. Okay. Wow. I love this Sun card. This is one of the most brightest Sun cards one of the most beautiful depictions of the Sun card, in my opinion. Love, love, love the Sun card. Okay. Look at that. What a bright future that you're getting into. Gates of triumph, huh? Wow. When your cards are saying trust in the universe or trust in God, this is like not to be taken lightly at all. This reading will give you a glimpse into what you're going to be experiencing next month, but what's actually going to happen must be felt and experienced. What a month of great change and excitement. Let's get into the details. Are you a spiritual healer by any chance? Maybe? Or your presence just is so healing. It heals others around you. There's something so spiritual, something super glowing about you. My God, this pile. I mean, to have a special connection like that, for like a direct communication from the universe or God saying, hey, I'm with you and I'm going to give you a lot this month. If you think you're stuck, forget about it. The door's open here, you see? You're not stuck. Maybe you felt like you were stuck in a certain place or with certain toxic people perhaps, or something like that for a long time, and the gates have opened up for you. This is like beautiful spiritual experience happening to you. Spiritual experience happening in the 3D, fourth house on Earth. Let's watch the magic unravel. Because this is your gift from the universe or God. You're going to be given generously as you cross to the other side. So, other than the relationship, because I do see you, for a lot of you, meeting someone special this month from another place, I was gonna tell you that you're moving because maybe you're moving because you're in love with someone. It could be. That could be a detail. But here Skadi left the mountains, the ice mountains, to live for a while with her husband who lived by the sea. So maybe you're leaving to live with your loved one, perhaps, or maybe you're going to travel or go somewhere and meet your loved one. It's a specific detail, but it's definitely there. In any case, there's gates opening up. So stay optimistic, because this is the month where you will feel like everything in your life is coming into order. Everything is smooth. Everything is working out. Even you are healing. And the energy in general is becoming free-flowing. Yes, I think this is talking about you being stuck with something or someone or somewhere, because there's blockage here with the Isa rune. So I feel like now this blockage is opening up. So your guidance is, like straight up guidance from the universe, from God, is stay very focused. Like, don't be distracted by bad energy, or don't be distracted by anything except your goal, except where you want to go. In fact, speaking of staying focused, you've got Virgo here, a placement in Virgo, and Virgo is all about the details. Do you see? Put everything in order, match the energy of the universe that's going around you, stay in order, keep everything in order, let the energy flow, the energy of your gift flow effortlessly through you. by staying positive and hopeful and happy, because that's matching the energy that is about to happen in your life. And look, you've got ice and you've got sun. So, and that's the move that Skadi went to. So you're moving from a frozen, perhaps cold time of your life, the winter, to the spring, the summer, the warmth. And all of this ice is melting away. All of the stuck energy, the frozen energy is melting away from your life, this life, and you get to escape and experience a far different energy. And this energy is going to feel so positive that you will know. Look at this figure looking at the sky. And there is a connection here with this figure to the sky. You see? You will know in this instant that this is a communication between you and the universe or God. You will know that there's something communicating with you in this moment. You will know that you are loved, and you will know that this is a different type of energy surrounding you. Warmth, love, happiness, abundance, positivity. You will feel like you're melting in the warmth of the love of the universe this month. You will really feel an absolute shift in energy. And this is going to be the gift from the universe, from God, that will keep on giving. It will not stop. I even heard, when I say not, I felt like my tongue was a bit hard, because the real flowy word was never. It will never stop giving. This is the gift that will never stop giving. You will continuously receive. So 12th house, this is perhaps you know, the Yewaz rune is also a partnership. You've been working with the universe. You've been co-creating or working, perhaps healing with the universe. And you look at you shining bright. And there is a change of energy here. Your energy has changed. Didn't I tell you guys all my life, ever since I started this channel, didn't I always tell you there is something about pile number 4 on this channel? In fact, this pile doesn't occur often now. So there's something so divine about this pile, especially when it pops up. And that's the type of energy you see that I always see in this pile. So I'm happy today. You can see what I keep talking about when I say there's something up with pile number 4. So new realm is opening up for you this month. You see, new realm opening up for you. And so you are living with many people like in the world, but your experience amongst everyone is different. How you feel, what type of things easily flow into your life, the experiences you're gonna get. It is a new page because it's a new realm for you. It's a new place. Here, this is amongst the gods, the Skadi. So this is like a totally different realm here going on. This is a upgrade, so to speak. And in this upgrade, the first important thing you will notice is that materialism, the resources, they come to you easily. There is an overflow and abundance of the material. It just happens and comes to you very easily. So that's the first thing you're going to notice. Another type of energy you're going to notice with this new realm is a stark difference between the realm that you've spent a long while in and the realm that you're getting into as you're escaping from it, leaving it, is that this realm seems to have things stuck in place, complicated, intertwined, barely moving. In this realm, things are so orderly. They are so organized. They are coming together beautifully. And I know this is not the Merkaba, but it reminds me of the Merkaba. I mean, if we take the green parts out, it reminds me of the Merkaba. And the Merkaba is the vessel of the soul moving from one realm to the other. So it's like there's a vessel, so to speak, taking you. Fasten your seatbelt with submission and let the vehicle take you, because you are moving. Call me crazy, that's what I see. You are moving from one realm to another. In this new realm, there's a special person here that might in the physical look different than you, be from a different place. Even I think I would vouch for the fact that they come from a different place. But there's going to be a lot of love between the two of you. It depends on what love is to you. But it's this type of love will shake up your excitement, because the fifth house is like passion, play, creativity. You know, this is like feeling, enjoying life, the two of you together. Perhaps this person will even be presenting you with a bouquet of flowers. Isn't it sweet? So yeah, that is something I see here. And if blockage in love is something that you resonate with, then this is definitely your message. This blockage is, again, one of the things that are opening up for you in this realm. So there's a very endearing, beautiful relationship. For most of you, it's a romantic partnership, it's a romantic connection. But you know, if you're not interested in love, then this is saying there's a form of profound relationship being built between you and someone else in this in this new realm. So hold the course, fasten your seatbelts, stay put, focus on your goal, continue to do what you're doing, because just playing with you, you're rising up into a new realm. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing. Look, it's the gift that will keep on giving. You will always be given in the material in this new realm. Okay, so very cool. You will feel that warmth around you. You will feel so blessed. You will feel like you're in a euphoric state of being in this new energy. It's like, oh my God, I'm so loved kind of energy. So I see that. Right. Let's now shuffle your cards and get more information about your month. Get to know more about what you can expect in the month of November. Okay. So you've got the, whoa, thanks. You've got the Queen of Wands. Our cards are ready. Very jumpy in this reading. The Queen of Wands. Look at that. You shining bright. Do you see? Do you see? Like, do you see? Wait. Wow. And because you're glowing like that, you're now automatically being able to elevate automatically to this new realm. You know, like in science, density, when something is less dense, it goes up, and something is heavy, more dense, it goes down, right? That's just the nature of things. And I feel like the energy surrounding you, you've been healing a lot, is now so much less dense. And so it makes sense that energetically, just as it's mimicked spiritually, that you automatically rise to this new realm. In this new realm, you're shining bright, you're super attractive, you're super popular, the Queen of Wands, you're super charismatic, you're the light in which so many people of light will be attracted to. You see? You are the light, and you're moving upwards. Where? Towards the light, because you're becoming more of your light and less of your shadow. You see, more integration here. And I'm just going to leave these here the way they are, because this is a synchronicity that I believe must be like left here together. Wow. A being of light where other light beings are attracted to, and your beingness of light is helping heal others and become less dense, more into the light, and they rise with you. Wow, wow, wow. Imagine one of your spiritual goals, one of your part of your spiritual path is to become a light. And that automatically makes so many others, healing energy flows through you, makes so many others come into the light. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so let's check out the rest of your cards, because these are definitely your cards. You've got the Four of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you in this new chapter, you're like fulfilled in the Pentacles. You receive, you have a lot, right? You amass a lot. You've got the Two of Swords. In this new chapter, you will have blind faith. Why? Because when you're taken care of like that, when you've seen direct communication like that, why wouldn't you have blind faith? So this is a realm where you are enlightened so much. Doubt dissipates, doubt melts, doubt, part of the shadow, melts. In this realm, these are enlightened people who believe, who know what their intuition sounds like and are able to fully follow it. And what did I tell you? In this realm, you don't have a block in love, or at least in a personal connection. Do you notice from different decks how constantly shows how people from two different places are in love? Wow, right? Do you see cards? Yeah, there we go. Do you see that? Wow. So love, you love someone from another place. Okay, in this realm, in this new realm, do you see? It's in the same place with everyone, but in this realm, you are experiencing it differently. And in this realm, the most important thing I wanted to say is that you are protected. Maybe you have a lot of people trying to, I don't know, is it called get a jab at you, take a jab at you, trying to challenge you, trying to put you down, trying to, I don't know, attack you. You're so peaceful. That type of energy doesn't work anymore. Your peace, your energy prevents your the way you exude your energy on its own prevents these type of challenges perhaps that used to happen. You're unaffected. You're in another place, really. and there's your solar plexus. You become a very strong person. Your strength eliminates or prevents any type of jabs or hits that you encounter. You're safe, you're protected. Protected is one of the strong energies that you will experience in this realm. So Tower card is the Hagalas. In this realm, the old comes down and the new is created. So like I told you, fasten your seatbelt, and it says submit to it. You will be watching many things change and shake up even as the rocket launches. Fasten your seatbelt and enjoy the ride, because these changes are to your favor and not against you. This is, there's a heart here, you know, it's showing you will love what you see. So yeah, this is a time, in this realm, you literally watch things transform. You see the butterflies, things change forms. Everything in your life changes, and that's the shake-up here. You see, the Hagalas is also in the 6th house. The 6th house is your regular everyday routines, right? Your day-to-day life. So this talks about how everything that you encounter in your everyday life, that foundation, everything, because 6th house is establishing a foundation. So here, everything in your life is shaking, and you're establishing a new foundation in your life. So that's what you see in this new realm, in this new realm that is happening here, that you're entering in the month of November. This is big energy. I told you from the very beginning of your reading. In this realm, you feel very fortunate. You feel like things move to your favor. the wheels of fate turn to your favor. You feel like in this realm, oh my God, everything that happens for me and not against me. First of all, because you're able to recognize that now. Second of all, it's because you get to see how it is serving you. You get to enjoy everything. You really feel that the energy is making life more enjoyable, positive, happy. It's giving. It's like you feel that you're full of good luck in this realm, that you're very fortunate, and you keep asking yourself, oh my God, what are the chances for things like that to happen? This is divine. Oh my God, what are the chances that I arrived at this time, for me to meet this person, for this person to lead me to this direction, for this direction to make me find this opportunity? This is divine. So yeah, that type of energy consistently showing up in your life. And finally, you've got the Five of Pentacles. This is the realm of you finding the key, or finding the things that you always felt like you lacked, easily opening the door, getting to the other side, and being excited about experiencing many things in your life for the very first time. And I'm sure about that, because that's the Five of Pentacles. These are things that you felt you lacked. And now as they're shaking up, and as you're rising as a lighter being, you see many changes, access to things that you never had before. And you're so excited about it. So this is you leveling up to a new realm in this lifetime. Congratulations on this energy, my dear pile number 4. Sending you a hug. This is gonna feel so divine. All the best of luck with that. I wish you a wonderful month full of passion, play, fun, and most importantly, a beautiful divine connection. This is your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 4, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.